John Lennon was never one to waste a lyric. So when he sang 50 acorns tied in a sack in the Ballad of John and Yoko, you might wonder, what was that about? Just a quirky image? Or a hidden message only true Lennon fans would get? Well, let's break it down, because this odd line might be one of the most quietly powerful symbols John ever used. The lyric appears near the end of The Ballad of John and Yoko, a song John and Paul recorded quickly on April 14th, 1969, capturing the whirlwind of John and Yoko's wedding, the media circus around them, and their peace activism. The line goes, 50 acorns tied in a sack, I sent them to the people who needed them back. It sounds surreal, but this wasn't just Lennon being whimsical. This was a real peace campaign. In March 1969, just days before their famous Bed-In for Peace in Amsterdam, John and Yoko mailed 50 acorns, literal acorns, each in a small sack, to heads of state around the world. Their goal? Encourage world leaders to plant a tree for peace. As the acorns grew into oaks, John and Yoko hoped, so would peace between nations. They sent them to figures like Queen Elizabeth, the Pope, Charles de Gaulle, Harold Wilson, Richard Nixon. And yes, each sack really did have 50 acorns. It was peace packaged as potential. Why acorns? Because an acorn is a seed, a symbol of potential, tiny but capable of becoming a mighty oak. For Lennon and Ono, the acorn was hope, that from small gestures, global change could grow. It also aligned with their growing interest in conceptual art. Yoko's influence encouraged John to view activism like performance art. So mailing acorns wasn't just idealism. It was a creative act of protest. That one lyric, then, becomes a poetic timestamp, a snapshot of a couple who believed in peace as action, even if it was just through seeds and songs. So what happened to those 50 acorns? Most leaders never responded. Some may have been planted, but as a gesture, it made headlines, especially during the couple's Honeymoon for Peace tour. In 2008, decades later, the idea returned. Yoko launched the Acorn Peace Art exhibition in Reykjavik, inviting the public to plant acorns in the name of peace. It was a full-circle moment, proving that even if the world didn't always listen in 1969, the message still resonates. So next time you hear that curious line, 50 acorns tied in a sack, remember, it's not just a lyric, it's a symbol of hope, imagination, and a little Lennon-style rebellion. Peace grows from the smallest seeds. Like and subscribe for more hidden Beatles meanings and stories behind the songs.